WUSA 9 News at 11 starts tonight with a new push to tackle teen crime in D.C. We showed you this video on Halloween night of teens fighting and clashing with National Guard members in Navy Yard. Several arrests were made. This was all part of a concerning trend to city leaders and to residents. We thank you for staying up with us tonight. I'm Leslie Foster.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. So tomorrow, the D.C. Council will vote on extending a teen curfew that was put in place only for a few days after that incident you saw right there on Halloween. Our John Duran hit the streets to find out what's working and what's not.
Incidents like this one Friday night are what D.C. leaders say is pushing them to reinstate an enhanced curfew for kids across the district. The previous citywide curfew ended in early October. Tuesday, the D.C. Council could vote to bring it back for another 3 months.
What I think was good about the curfew that we had over the summer was that it reduced these incidents. I think it eliminated them, and there were no arrests. This is not about locking up juveniles. This is about deterring the behavior to congregate in large numbers and to then vandalize.
Currently, 4 special curfew zones are in place after an emergency executive order was put in place Saturday, prohibiting anyone under the age of 18 to be out past 6 p.m. Some residents are skeptical about how effective another long-lasting curfew could be.
It's not going to make anything better, I don't think. I don't think it's going to change anything. I think it's more performative for the people in power to exercise to show that they can affect what's going on.
I'm just wait, what is going on? And there were just lots of lights and activity.
Carol Fry says she comes from out of town to visit family in Navy Yard frequently and saw what happened Friday night.
It's Halloween, it's the weekend, kids are out having fun. I just felt that they were targeting the black young kids that were coming to the area.
When that emergency curfew began Saturday night into Sunday morning, MPD says they stopped 18 juveniles for violating that curfew, including 16 along U Street Northwest.
I think it might be good for the city. Keep a whole lot of ruckus down, and it might help them keep them out of the ground.
67-year-old Joe has lived in D.C. his whole life and lives along the U Street corridor.
When I was coming up, we had curfews. It helped.
The D.C. Council will vote on if a months-long curfew comes back to the district Tuesday afternoon. In D.C., John Duran, WUSA 9.